Let me show you how to properly use your Garmin VivoActive 6. First, to turn on your watch, we can simply press and hold this upper button for maybe like 2 seconds, and then we can release it, and as you see, you will see these blue triangles, and it's actually booting up. On the back of the watch over here we actually have the heart rate sensor for it, and also the blood oxygen sensor. Over here this port is for your charger, so inside the box you will actually find a lead like this, and we can, to charge it basically, we can simply connect it like this till it clicks. And the other end has to be plugged in any Type-C port, so either like a wall adapter, or what's cool, we can actually charge our watch from a phone as well. So as you see, if I actually connect it to my phone, as you see, it actually started to charge, which is absolutely awesome, and this personally is my favorite way how to charge this watch. Also, we can actually use this same cable to actually transfer music over to this watch. So if you are again connected basically to these pins and plug in the other end in your computer, it will show up as drive, and you can basically like move music files onto this watch. So, and this watch actually uses this software called Garmin Connect. So it's available on Apple Store and also like Google Play Store. So works with any phone essentially. So you first have to download this software, and there's also one more software you actually need to download, which is called Garmin Connect IQ. So this software essentially contains like additional applications which we can load onto the watch, and also we can download more watch face as well. So make sure to download these both apps, and then basically make sure to actually like turn on your Bluetooth on your phone, and basically when you actually open the Garmin Connect app, it will pretty much instantly find your watch and ask you to connect it. So again, the setup is very easy. If you need help, you can also check my other videos for full guide on how to set up if you have some problems essentially. So, and to use this watch is actually very easy. First, actually, this watch compared to other watches is kind of smart. For example, we can actually click these individual icons on the watch face, and it will actually bring us to the corresponding items, as you can see, which is actually very awesome. So absolutely awesome. So, and the way we navigate this watch is using swiping motions, so from various sides, and also these buttons. So this button over here can be used as a back button. So for example, if you like, for example, if I swipe up, I can access all my applications, these widgets and stuff like that. So for example, if I enter somewhere and I want to go back, I can either swipe from the left side, or again use this button over here to go back, as you see. And if I swipe from the up, I can actually get access to my notifications. So maybe some WhatsApp notifications, like missed call notifications or SMS or stuff like that. And if I swipe like this, as you can see, nothing actually happens on this watch. But if I swipe like this, as you can see, I can actually get access to more things. For example, I can quickly start exercise over here. So if I click over here, basically, I can quickly start running exercise, for example. As you see, you actually have more options for that exercise over here. Also, if you click these 4 dots over here, you can actually get more exercise. So these are kind of favorite exercise you can add over here. And also you can click this edit to basically add even more exercise over here. So as you see, we have different categories for exercise, and you can simply like move them to your favorites essentially over here. And also, if you actually click this upper button, we can actually go to the same menu as well. By the way, in the same menu, we can also, basically see our workout history here as well, and settings, and even get access to our wallet as well. So by the way, if you actually want to set up your wallet, you will have to go into your Garmin Connect application, and then on the top over here, for example, if I click, select my watch over here, basically I can actually like configure various settings over here, including the Garmin Pay, which we can use to essentially pay in store, which is very handy. Also make sure to go over here in text response and actually like set up these like quick replies that we can use. For example, if someone is actually calling on our watch, we can actually like send the caller a message quickly. So again, you can set up custom things here, and also like for example, for WhatsApp notifications or SMS notifications, again we can set up various presets we can basically respond with. And generally, I think actually configuring various settings on the phone app is much faster and easier than on the watch itself. Of course, we can do it on the watch itself as well. So if you do not want to mess around with the phone, so yeah, we can still do that. But again, personally, I think it's actually much easier on the phone app itself. So then, and if you actually want to get access to various things on your watch, for example, see your step count, how you can be. Basically, as you can see, you can also see your history for the past days for your step count. Also see your resting heart rate over here and various other things. So you see, we get actually these widgets. So let me show you what we have. Maybe if you don't have the watch already and you want to see what we have, again, we can like even see our past activities here as well. If you click and expand them, and this over here, we can also see your VO2 max, which is nice. And again, the system is actually incredibly impressive. By the way, also this watch actually has got Spotify support as well. So, and obviously we can also load music into this watch as well, but you will need to use your cable, as I mentioned previously. So this watch has got 8 GB of internal storage, which is absolutely cool. And again, if you actually want to add more of these things, by default actually there aren't that many things, so I have added actually pretty much all of them, I think. So if I click add over here, as you can see, I can actually add more of these things over here. Also, you can actually customize basically the order of these widgets as well, for example. So if I simply like click and hold on something, I can either like delete it, for example, or as you can see, I can also move it around, which is very useful, so you can reorder it just as you need. And next, let's check out the exercise system. For example, if you start exercise, let me show you how to actually do something here. First, before you actually start exercise, as you can see, you can actually like configure basically your settings for the exercise, and also these date screens which will appear and various other things. So I suggest you actually go through these settings and actually adjust your basically how your exercise screens actually look like, as you can see over here. And if you want to start exercise, simply press this and exercise basically tracking actually started. So if you want to pause or stop or like discard the exercise, simply press this button once and then wait for maybe like 3 seconds. As you can see, this menu popped up, so we can like resume, save it, or like discard the exercise as well. So if you want to, okay. And then also if you start the exercise, you can actually like basically scroll through these various pages for the exercise, as you can see. But again, you can fully customize these just as you need. Also over here, if I swipe like this, I can get actually access to my music controls. And if I swipe like this, I can actually go basically inside my exercise settings as well. Also, this watch actually has got this trackback function as well. Essentially, what this means is basically maybe if you get lost somewhere while you maybe take a hike, essentially, you can actually basically go in these settings, click over here, click back to start, click trackback or straight line, and then essentially your watch will actually guide you basically and show you directions how to actually get back to your starting point. So it doesn't show me anything much over here, as I haven't walked anywhere, but basically it will show you a very good line over here. Also, you can check my other videos. I have full video on this trackback function and how it looks like. So I think this is probably one of the best features this watch has. And also check this, I can actually exit to my main watch face again as well if I keep swiping like this, essentially. So I get actually full access to my watch while still the exercise is being tracked in the background. Compared actually to the previous Garmin watches, this actually wasn't possible previously. So this is actually a nice upgrade. Also on the top you see, for example, this running man over here, and if I click it, I can actually return to my exercise, which is very handy actually. So again, if you want to end, stop, simply press this and wait for like 3 seconds. So again, it takes time. It's kind of confusing for beginners actually. And next, your watch also has got various other like quick menus and things. If I simply press and hold this upper button for like maybe 2 seconds, as you can see, I can get access to various other things. For example, I can turn on my flashlight over here. By the way, the design of the flashlight isn't very good, so I do not know why they have like this kind of stupid watch like flashlight. By the way, you can also go into the Garmin Garmin Connect IQ store and download a better like flashlight that fills up actually the whole screen and gives better illumination, so I suggest you do that. Also, for example, over here we can also access our timers and stopwatch, for example, so we can start a quick timer over here. So, and also I can exit, and basically, as you see, this dynamic thing actually is very useful. So I can still use my watch while the timer is running in the background. If I want to return, yeah, I can do that. And over here I can also, for example, enable or disable my sleep mode, or even like start nap tracking as well if I want to. Also, if you want to add more functions over here, by default there aren't that many. You can also add more of them essentially here. So let me show you what we can actually add over here. As you see, this watch is extremely advanced. And also this watch actually has got one extremely annoying feature, and that is this sleep watch face. So essentially this watch, when it thinks it's time for you to sleep, will put on this watch face, which pretty much prevents us from properly using the watch. So, but also it's possible to actually remove this. So if you want to do that, simply press and hold this upper button. Okay, not hold, but simply press once to go to the settings over here, then focus modes, sleep, and disable this function watch face for the sleep tracking. Oh, also we can actually schedule our sleep mode over here as well if you need. And as you see, if I go back, I actually still have my normal watch face and I can see do everything I need. So again, this is a very annoying feature which is added by default. And also let me quickly show you the Garmin Connect IQ app. So this is app where we can basically download more applications and various other things. So let it load. And as you see, we actually have various things over here, but we simply have to click over here on the search option over here, and then we can basically select various categories, for example, different watch face, apps, or data fields. So as you see, you can actually like get more watch face over here as well if you want. So and then click install and it will get sent over to your watch essentially. By the way, if you want to change the watch face, again, to change the watch face, simply click this and then click this watch face, and you see you can actually change your watch face. By the way, your downloaded watch face also will get added in this new list. So if you want to set a new watch face, simply literally click on it and you have a new watch face. Also, to customize the watch face, we can essentially like swipe from the right side while we are in the selection menu, and then you can pretty much click this date or accent color, so these various things basically. So as you see, you can actually customize okay, as you can see, you can actually customize basically what kind of things in these various widgets we actually want to display essentially, and also like different colors here as well. So just as you need, you see the selection is absolutely awesome. Okay, and back to the app. So if I go back and for example click on the apps, as you can see, I can actually like send over other apps basically. So there are some Garmin apps and also some third-party apps. As you see, the selection is actually very nice. So if you want to install some apps, simply click install it, so and it will get added to your watch. And also we have these various data fields over here. As you can see, our new app has been installed. Okay. So essentially we have these data fields essentially which we can add to the exercise menus as well. So again, if you're missing some feature, basically you can simply go over here in this app and search for the feature. So again, as you can see what we can actually find here. Core temperature. I mean, absolutely crazy amount of different these things that we can add. And if you basically want to use these apps that you basically upload to your watch, we can simply press again this upper button, and they most often probably will get placed over here. So in this list, as you can see, I have this like new app essentially on this watch. And also using this app, we can also send a custom watch face over to this watch. So essentially you can use any image as your watch face for this watch if you click this face it option over here, and then you can kind of create your own watch face. Essentially, if I press this plus button, so for example, you can select a picture from your image or literally take a picture of something, and then okay, I'm just showing. As you can see, you can select different styles for the date. Basically, as you can see, I can also like pinch into that image and align it just as I need, where I need. And also I can actually like drag around these things over here just as I really need. So, and once done, also you can also like add more things to your watch face. So you can basically add more things if you need. And then click save, create a name for it. Okay, wait a bit. And then click this install thing. As you see, it says preparing. And as you see, we actually got a brand new custom watch face, which is absolutely awesome. And generally, I think this watch is absolutely awesome. The customization features which you actually get on this watch is really next level. And again, the system actually has been completely overhauled compared to the past VivoActive 5. So it's like totally like night and day difference between these watches. And yeah, overall pretty cool watch. Anyway, good luck.